Hmm. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. It is Thursday. Rick Hoover says hi, hi. Marco says yo. Rick Hoover says nice intro. Marco says love the intro. It's not really an intro. It didn't occur to me that I could just have like a little thing, just another thing in OBS that just has a website, a picture. I just put a thing. Stream starting soon. Just so I can get all the crap figured out in the background and then not do that. I don't know why that never occurred to me before. Probably because I'm dumb. But anyways. It might be a little loud for the guitar. Sold some vacuums, Marco. That's cool. I recently sold the Hoover Power Scrub Deluxe and the Bissell Pro Heat Pet and the Bissell Power Force Compact 2112. Hey, that's cool. Princess Sophia, good to have you. Yeah, I had my headphones turned up higher than I realized. When you started playing, I got my ears blasted for a sec. I'm sorry. Can you run turbo brushes on Phantom Thunders and Furies? Not usually. You can, kind of, but they're not, once you put them on, depending on the turbo brush, once you put it on something, it will usually stop. But so, like for example, I haven't tried the Thunder, but I did run a few turbos on a Fury, and it ran okay. It definitely was like way better than I thought it would, because I assumed it'd just be like shit. Like I assumed it wouldn't run it at all, because after all, Phantom themselves released a turbo tool, which I would love to find, for the Thunder, before it was even called the Thunder, when it was just the Phantom Vacuum. They released a turbo brush. Phantom Lightning did a video on it a number of years ago. And the although one thing that really disappointed me though is that he did the video on that power head, but he didn't plug it into any Phantom. He didn't actually run it at all. He just showed it and then was like, oh, here's the box, all right, bye. And I'm like, I wanted to see it run. But yeah, so we can only speculate because there's no video evidence of one of those running. but I would assume that they ran terribly, and that's probably why it got discontinued pretty quickly. After all, the only turbo brush that exists for a Phantom is for the Lightning. And number one, the Lightning has way better suction airflow than any upright Phantom, and also it was a motorized power head. It was a mini power head. It wasn't an actual turbo tool. It didn't have a turbine in it. So, but using my plastic SIBO adapter, which I can somehow jam onto the hose or onto the wand of a Fury, which is what I tried it with at the time, was the Fury. And I need to just do a video on that, honestly, because I think it'd be interesting. But, I wish I knew where that adapter was. Because if I knew where that adapter was, I would just go grab my Fury and try it right now. But I don't know where that adapter is, which sucks because I bought it I think I bought it from my local vacuum store because I wanted a SIBO to 1.25" adapter, because at the time I was considering daily driving a SIBO, and then I just kind of forgot because I have the Dart, but I don't like the Dart, and then I've got the G1 and the X7. I probably should use one of those, but the most recent machine I used, I know I'm going to spoil it because I didn't do the living room vacuuming video on it, but as you guys know, today I released the video repairing the Dirt Devil Eye, and I recorded that video a little bit ago, like probably yesterday. And so yesterday, after I did that video, I actually vacuumed my house with the Dirt Devil Eye. I probably should have filmed it, but I can obviously film it again. But it did pretty darn good. Like, the thing did surprisingly well, even though the filters are obviously just shot completely. The filters are completely shot. I didn't even vacuum off the filters, but it still did okay. It did fine. I still don't think it did quite as well as I think the brush roll was a little bit weaker than some other Dirt Devils for sure, but it definitely held its own. It seemed very Shark-esque in terms of like the way the secondary motor for the brush roll was, although still better than a Shark, but kind of in between a Shark and your average Dirt Devil. So, because generally speaking, in my experience, and people argue this, but I think it's generally true, vacuums with more simple belt designs with a motor driven brush and either a serpentine belt or a fresh rubber belt will, in most scenarios, clean better than any machine with a secondary brush roll motor. That's at least my experience. There's probably some machines that are exceptions, but I legitimately can't think of any machines that have two motors that like definitely clean better than machines with more simple motor driven brush rolls. You think any Shark is outperformed by a Phantom Fury. Technically speaking, the modern Dysons have motor driven brush rolls because the modern Dysons have much more powerful brush roll motors than most other machines, which would explain why the newer Dysons clean so well compared to the older ones, which the clutches and those terrible brush rolls just did terribly at cleaning carpets, and just kind of how it is. But something like the Sanitaire or a Maytag wind tunnel, those things are beasts. The Eureka Whirlwind Lightspeed series, the Dirt Devil F1 Breeze, those machines clean incredibly well. Riccar Superlights clean pretty well. The XL Platinum isn't what I think of when I think of a good cleaning machine, but compared to other Oryx, it's a night and day difference between the Platinum series and newer, and the classic, the Ultra XL2 and XL 9100 and classic Oryx from before. But yeah, so I'd say that's how it goes usually. Again, I wish I knew where that adapter was. I don't think it's in any of those drawers. It's probably in a random box somewhere upstairs, which is unfortunate. I hear Riley snoring again. Anything better than a Shark, yeah. That's nice to hear. I would say indeed so. pretty decent, I'd say. Anything better than a shirt? Yeah. Ryan, greetings, back again for another stream. Indeed, aka the Dirt Devil Eye. I still can't believe you own the world's rarest vacuum. I wouldn't call that the world's rarest vacuum. Do you know where Moline, Illinois is? I do not. Based on the name, I assume it's probably further south than where I am, if I had to imagine. Never heard of that town, but I imagine it's probably... the name sounds very southern, so I imagine it's like somewhere between Effingham and Carbondale or something like that. But who knows? Princess Sophia, arguably I'd say that there are other machines that are even rarer than Dirt Devil Eye, particularly certain antique models, though the Eye is quite rare and quirky. Yeah. It's not even the rarest machine that I own. I'd say the Wildcat is rarer. I'd say that GE that I have, that I never really show, is rarer. There's probably a couple others that I'm not thinking of off the top of my head that are probably a bit less common. It's probably harder to find than the Power Glides, if I had to guess, because, you know, it didn't sell for as long as the Power Glides did. So I think the Eye is probably rarer than any of the Power Glides. I think that's probably a safe bet. I don't know, the Eye, I don't think the Eye is rarer than the Wildcat. I was about to say maybe it's not, but I don't think it is. I have one vacuum that has never been shown on YouTube ever. Well, then show it. That Dirt Devil you showed recently is pretty rare. I don't think I've ever seen one of those Dirt Devils before. However, I've only owned one Dirt Devil, and I will admit I was not too impressed. I don't think the Eye is your typical Dirt Devil, so I don't think you can really judge Dirt Devil based off the Eye, or vice versa. Or judge the Eye based on how you judge Dirt Devil. It's very much its own entity. I would say that era of Dirt Devil was probably the best, honestly. Because you've got... I mean, that era of Dirt Devil is pretty good. I mean, I shouldn't say the best, though, because people are going to clap back with, like, mid-90s Dirt Devil, like the MVP and Ultra MVP and the Impulse and stuff like that. But, I don't know. I generally think the most interesting phase of Dirt Devil was that time. Mid-2000s, before GTI bought them. Because you had the Eye, you had the Reaction, you still had the different Visions and Featherlights still out, you had the Cone, you had the Dirt Devil branded Swiffer Sweep and Vac, and you had the various, like, Vac, the various Dirt Devils with, like, the Swiffer pad attachments that you could get. Those were a couple years later, but, you know. TTI bought Royal Dirt Devil in 2002? Really? I didn't know it was that far back. Okay, well, I guess early TTI then. We'll say early TTI era of Dirt Devil, I'd say, was probably the best. So, because again, you had the Reaction, you had the Eye. There was another machine that was similar to those. The Floor Keeper. I'm not too familiar with the Floor Keeper, but I think I know what you're talking about. Basically the Floor Mate. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, the Floor Keeper, the Floor Mate itself. The actual Floor Mate, and then you had the other style of Floor Mate. Or not Floor Mate, what were they called? What was that weird Dirt Devil called? Where, I'm trying to think what that was called. Was it the Touch Up? No, it wasn't called that. Was it the Broom Vac? Was it another version of the Broom Vac? What was that thing called? I had it on the channel a number of years ago at my dad's house. It was just a metal stick with a weird loop on the handle, and it had... I think it was the Roommate. No, it was the Roommate. Spot Scrubber. Well, Spot Scrubber is just a Bissell Spotbot knockoff. But still. Yeah. Dirt Devil had quite a few decent machines out at the time. Even the F1 Breeze machines weren't terrible for their cheap price, as they have great airflow when the filter's clean, yeah. And they take a long time for the filter to actually, like, hamper performance. You should definitely make videos on them. Oh, yeah. No way, I realize I have two vacuums that never been featured on YouTube platform ever. Yeah, do videos on them. Yeah, the more videos, the better. Rick Hoover, the Vision Turbo is a beast. It cleans like the breeze, but better in every way. I did have a Vision Turbo, and I agree. It was a great cleaner, but it was too heavy for my tastes. Um, and it didn't really seem like it was worth a whole lot. Oh, the Platinum Force, too, which I think I still have the Platinum Force. I don't remember if I do or not. I was just in the basement earlier, but I didn't actually look. No, I think I do have the Platinum Force still. I put it down there because it had some weird problem with it, and I just never messed with it. I think it was all rusted or something. It got flooded, unfortunately. So I think the whole metal part of it's probably rusted now. The wine color Vision Turbo mostly, yeah. I would love to get my hands on one of the early Vision lights, or the Featherlight Bagless, whatever it was called. Yeah, my grandfather used to run their 2008 Featherlight until the dirt bin was filled halfway up the filter, and it would still pick up decently. Yeah, the one with the Silvocasters. Yeah. See, because I've got a Dirt Devil Vision. I've also got a Dirt Devil Envision, which is very nostalgic to me because my dad bought one back in 2004. So that would have been right around that era. When they had the Vision Wide Glide and they decided, let's stuff this random different filter in it for no reason. And they did. But yeah, Silver Glide, Vision Lights, Silvocasters, yeah. Just a lot of interesting machines. You know, and that was really the last kind of, yeah, the Easy Rewind. That was the last kind of big hurrah for Dirt Devil because after that, their Feather Glide, yeah. After that, they were just irrelevant, really. You know, there wasn't really a lot of, yeah, sure, they were still making decent machines for a while, and now they're kind of starting to again, but Dirt Devil's just kind of irrelevant now. It's just a clone of Hoover, essentially. I mean, look at half of Dirt Devil's products are just clones of other TTI products. It's really unfortunate. I'll be right back. I gotta go get some more water. So, it's gonna say starting soon again, but I need to make another one that says we'll be right back. As I drop some stuff. Make another one. But I think if I add it, it will immediately... Yep, it'll immediately go black. Okay. So yeah, because I can't actually add this without without that. So it's just we'll just fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live, and we'll add some text. Is create new. Let's see. We'll be right back. That should work. Whoa. There we go. We'll just put that. We'll put that right there, and we'll. How do I change this? I just did it earlier. I'll change the color. Where's turquoise? Let's make it turquoise. That's teal. There's turquoise. Let's get some turquoise. All right. That's not centered properly. Does it actually show you the frame? I don't think it does. I'll try to center this. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, I can see it there. So it doesn't actually show the thing. I'm trying to center this. So it's centered. Yeah, close enough. It's 1 pixel off, but it's fine. All right, I'll be right back. I need to play some elevator music or something. I don't know. I don't have any elevator music. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Spinergy? What the fuck is that? AccuCharge. The cone. I've got the cone. Liquid. This perfectly matches my shirt. A reaction or an Ultravision Turbo, but a certain store sold me a reaction without the cyclones. Silver Glide, Vision Light. Am I the only one who hates Windows 11 minimum requirements? Oh, I do too. Trust me, I do too. You notice? Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, that's the wrong one. Yeah. So you notice how this is not Windows 11 and this is Windows 10? Yeah, that's fuck Windows 11, honestly. I'm still on Windows 10. I could hack Windows 11 onto my machine. There's ways that you can. In fact, at work, I set up flash drives with. In fact, I got them here because I was planning on making them here, and then I just made different ones at work. Because you can download the Windows 11 ISO direct from Microsoft, and you can use Rufus to manually bypass the requirements. So you don't have to actually. So you don't have to do the Shift F10 and the regedit and add all the keys and everything. You can just have it do it on its own. But it's still a pain in the ass, and it's really annoying. Which sucks because Windows 10 drops support next year. So, yeah. So, which is in a year from now. I just realized that's 1 year from now. So, got a Windows 10 flash drive and Windows 11. But, yeah. Want to use XP again. Yeah, I've got XP. I've got XP in a virtual machine. Which is over here. I need to... Whoa, no, don't exit stream. My monitor keeps flashing. I don't know why my monitor keeps flashing. This is really annoying. This is really annoying. Oh, that's... Yeah, look at that. That's so stupid. Like, flashes black. It's so annoying. It's just really dumb. Yeah, let's open up VMware Workstation. We'll open up, we'll move that where it's supposed to be, because these are supposed to be in order. But we can boot up Windows XP. We'll go ahead and we'll boot up Windows XP. Because who doesn't love Windows XP? I know I love Windows XP. Although I'm a big fan of a certain version of Windows that came out after XP. But yeah. Oh, I don't know if it's... Oh, that was kind of painful. It didn't even play the sound properly. It was all like startled, and it was all muffled and crap. Yeah, it was all choppy. But yeah, so here's XP. I've got the Zune theme, which is the best color scheme for XP. Very pretty. Got the orange and black, very fitting for Halloween. So I loved the Zune theme for XP. But if I go to my computer and properties, if it'll load. The drive that I have virtual machines on is kind of falling apart, so it's gonna be quite slow. Okay. Okay, now it's just snoring even louder, so that was literally just a waste of my time. Ah, goodness. I hear his phone ringing. He's not gonna pick up, is he? Oh, goodness. He didn't answer. Okay, so we'll go back. So here we got Windows XP, version 2002, Service Pack 3, 3 gigs of RAM. But yeah, so bunch of applications and crap on here. We got Office 2007, pretty decent. Windows XP. It's very slow, but you know, virtualization, that's gonna be the thing. It's a volume mixer. And then, because I think there's a... And then if we go, obviously, I had it set up, but obviously this is what everyone remembers from XP. The Luna theme. Everyone remembers this. Though just a bit too bright and colorful for my tastes. Sometimes I like this, sometimes it's cute for nostalgia, but anytime I'm on a computer where I'm actually using XP, I switch it to the Zune theme. Because the Zune theme is pretty cool. Not the wallpaper. I usually change the wallpaper. But and this virtual machine's modified. It's got like a Longhorn style sidebar. I've got the taskbar modded where it's like partially transparent. But you know, so it's not stock XP. But this, I mean, this is really cool. The if I go to like control panel and stuff, just the kind of dark theme with it, it's very nice. I really, and this was an official Microsoft theme. Obviously, it's designed to go with the Zune, which of course I do have a Zune somewhere, but the battery's shot in it, so I can't really use it. And I've got a bunch of like little themes on here. I have a Vista theme, which is kind of goofy because why would you want a Vista theme on XP? It's not really a Vista theme. It's kind of it's like a long. It's more like a Vista Beta, like Longhorn kind of looking theme. But I got a bunch of see, and then this one's kind of like a Vista kind of theme, just without the transparency, of course. So we got the kind of Vista looking thing. Yeah. Play pinball. Ooh, absolutely I will. Oh, what's this? Got different colors and whatnot. Okay. Some of these don't work because they're like broken. But let's go, and there's the different Longhorn. There's Media Center style. So if you had... Oh, let me change the theme. So if you had the Royal. So if you had the Media Center edition of XP, you'd have that, which kind of like a brighter, kind of more, you know, whatchamacallit, kind of a design. I should do a video on all these XP themes. I also got an HD version of the Bliss wallpaper. I've got an HD Bliss wallpaper, which looks so much nicer in high definition. Very pretty. Then if I go back, we'll go back to the Windows XP style. And how many of you remember that even the default style had two different colors? So you had the blue, which of course everyone remembers. That's the default. But there also was an olive green, which is extremely gross and ugly looking. But I suppose if you like that sort of thing. And there's a silver, which I really like too. I'm a big fan of the silver theme. Very metallic looking. Very industrial. But the green kind of sticks out. So the blue is still the best of all the stock 3 themes. Anyways, okay. So now, oh look at me, I'm trying to go search, but you can't do that. You had to actually click the search and do that. Now this is the updated Windows search that they added to XP with a software update. Because originally, the original search was actually an entirely different thing. It was like a dog. Yeah. You click here to use Search Companion. So this is what it used to be. There was the dog and the wizard. But if we search file name, let's search for pinball. Just to see how well this actually works. So we do pinball and see. Yep, hey, there we go. It did find it. I just realized I have this set super loud. Okay, this is going to be really loud. I apologize. Because... oh, it just crashed. Okay, that should be good. Let's see if I remember how to play this. Yeah, so that was Z. So Z was the left flipper. Which one was the right flipper? Was it V? Okay, so X tilts. Oh, it didn't like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot if they detect you tilting it, they block out the machine. Oh, wow. I didn't even get a shot at that. Which one's the... oh, yeah, I gotta hold the... wait, but which one's the other flipper? I wish you could just use the stupid arrow keys. Oh! Damn it! Not again. Yeah, so I'm gonna lose again. Alright. So don't touch the X button, because that tilts it. Which one is... I don't... okay. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and shoot the ball. And I don't know what the other... I'm annoyed that I didn't get the right flipper to work. I'm just sure, we'll do that. Alright, that's good. So, Alt F4 out of that. But, you know, Windows XP had some other games too. See if I can find it with all the other apps I put on here. Of course, I got all the. I wasn't good at any of the. I never learned how to play any of the card games, so we'll just do Minesweeper, and we'll just and I lost. Okay, there's probably a strategy to this, but I don't know what the strategy is, to tell you the truth. But yeah, so that's that. That's Windows XP. The log off sounds fine. Good old nostalgia. Now the funny thing is that it actually when I was a really young kid, I didn't actually grow up with XP. I didn't have a computer with XP on it until the time that I had a computer with Vista on it. What I mean is, and while I'm talking about that, we'll go ahead and boot up Vista. Or we could boot up Windows ME. Should we do Vista or Me? Should we go backwards or forwards? I don't have a 90. Well, I think I have a 98 somewhere on here. So which one should I open next? Vista? Me? Okay, one person says Me, one person says Vista. Rick says do 98. Okay, so we got one person saying each of the three, so that doesn't really help at all. We need someone else to do a tiebreaker, because we got one vote for each. Someone, 98 if you can find it. Okay, let's find, file. Let's go ahead and open, and we'll see if we can find it somewhere. Virtual machines. Windows 98 second edition. Okay, let's go with that. Hopefully it'll work, because I was running it on a newer VMware. We'll just do copied. SCSI disk. Problem is common with virtual physical machines. Recommends installing Windows 98 SE on a virtual IDE drive. Just, it's okay. It's fine. Alright. I don't know if was there a startup sound? I never hear the startup sound for Windows 98. At least I don't remember what it was. I know for 95 it was like or something like that. I know it has a startup sound. I just don't remember what it is. Because another one for 2000 and for Me is like. Apparently I put a space background on here. Looks pretty good. Just do that. Oh, new hardware found. Okay, that's good. The wizard searched for new drivers. Okay, well, I guess I need to use the keyboard for that because it's not working. Search for the best driver. Let's do... Yeah. CD-ROM drive? Has finished installing the software that your device requires. Okay, good. Got active desktop, Windows 98. Where's the sound? Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound. That's stupid. Yes, there's Windows 98. Discover Windows 98. Alright, so I set it up with the small icons. See, there is VMware tools. It is running, so there should be sound. Look at me trying to press the start button to search for something. Is there? There is a find, technically. It's probably control panel. God, it's been so long. Telephony, users, sounds. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah, there's no sounds. I don't think I ever got the sounds working on this. So yeah, but let's open up Internet Explorer. Well, I don't want that. I opened up Internet Explorer. No, I don't want that. Okay, well I forgot I can't do that apparently. Open home. Oh, hey, there we go. Okay. What version is this? Oh, that's about Windows 98. Okay. Exploring. www.google.com. It crashed. Okay. So we can't do that, but we've got Firefox and Opera, which is incredibly old on Windows 98. So Firefox, so for context, so this version of Firefox is the newest version that supports Windows 98. It's version 1.5, 1.5. And for context, if I open up the menu bar and I go to About Firefox, oops, where'd it go? Okay. Where'd it go? So the newest version, actually not even the newest version, because apparently I have to restart to update it right now, which I don't want to do because I'm using it. Oh, so this is apparently an old version, and we're on 131.0.2. So this is a little bit out of date, to say the least. But yeah, let's see if this will do anything. So Google.com. Let's do Google. Hey, it works. It somehow works. Google.com. Let's go to YouTube. Oh, unable to verify. Yeah, because we're giving a bunch of certificate errors. So we'll accept the certificate. We'll accept the certificate. Please update your browser. Yeah, what a surprise. This is very broken. Can we click this? Accept permanently. Accept permanently. Accept permanently. Yeah, she a little broken. So apparently you can't browse the web properly on Windows 98, which really annoys me. But here's a fun spacejam.com. Or no, I forgot they redid this because there's that new movie. Oh, damn. Somewhere there's... Okay. The old net. Is it the old net? Theoldnet.com? I think that's right. Yes! Yes. Okay, here we go. So, now we're on the old net. We can go to Nintendo.com from 1996. What should we go to? Can we go to... Wait, will this do Dyson.com? Dyson.com from 2004. Can we do that? Or does it not have that? Yeah, see, the Internet Archive is down right now, which sucks because some asshole hacked it. So it actually might break this too. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna work. It's still just trying to load. But if we go to Opera, so if that Firefox is from 2005, this version of Opera is actually from 2010. So this is, well, it's copyright 2007. So this is the most up-to-date browser that you can get on Windows 98. And if you care about that at all, I don't know, I find it interesting. So if we go to eBay, yeah, it doesn't want to go to eBay. It can't go to eBay. Yeah, it doesn't want to do a whole lot. Yes, Windows 98 isn't. I mean, that wasn't the point of this. The point was for the nostalgia, but it's funny to see, you know, what all works. Let's shut this down. Ooh, we can restart it in DOS mode. Let's restart it in DOS. Actually, can we just go to a DOS prompt? Because I don't remember any of the DOS commands. Oh, it's in one of these. System tools? I'm looking behind the mic because the mic's right here. I have E. coli. Did you go to McDonald's? Internet Archive is up. I probably missed a bunch of these comments. Farmville. I never played Farmville. Yes, I had McDonald's. Okay. Do you plan on refurbing the Phantom Mutus God? Eventually, yes. But right now, I'm not too worried about it. For now, it's just a parts machine. Unless I actually find a base assembly, it's just gonna be a parts machine because I would need that in order to do that. Where's the DOS prompt? I swore I could access it from Windows, from inside Windows. CD player, yeah. Windows Media Player. I forgot there was a Windows Media Player on Windows 98. What does Media Player look like? That looks old. Wow, cool. That's cool. Be good for watching movies and stuff. Actually, no, Windows 98 didn't have native DVD encoding without an external encoding card. You didn't get that until 2000 or Millennium. So we'll go ahead and shut this down. I'm not gonna restart it in DOS, but we'll just shut it down. So okay, and next we'll do me. Let's do me. I can't get 2000 working on here for some reason. I don't know why. 2000 is giving me problems. I think my ISO is just messed up. Okay, I don't know why this is frozen. Why can't I dismiss this? It's kind of strange. There we go. Okay. Windows Me, Millennium Edition. And it's actually Windows Me. It's not Windows ME. It's Windows Me. Like the word me. So it is officially called Windows Me. Boot Windows 7. I'll do that next. Forgot 2000 exists. 2000 is one of the most underrated versions of Windows. Oh, the username I said is me. Okay. Ooh, that startup sound. Come on. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Come on. Give us that startup sound. It's beautiful. Or is it going to crash? Because it's Windows Me. Any day now. Yes, I love that startup sound. So beautiful. In my opinion, that is objectively the best Windows startup sound. So why are these? Oh, why is it that I could access the DOS prompt in Me but not in 98? That seems backwards. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So there's our directories. Okay. We'll do that again. Yep, looks like a bunch of stuff. And we'll just get rid of that. Yeah, Windows Me. Not much interesting here. Not really. Windows Me is kind of a boring upgrade from Windows 98. But it's cool. Fun fact, one of the computers that we run at work runs Windows Me. And it runs all the time. So, and this time we can access Internet Explorer without those stupid prompts for dial-up and garbage. Firing out the command prompt in Windows 11 can be fun if you don't crash it. So this should be Internet Explorer 5.5, I believe. Yes, it is. So, Oh, that's so cool. Based on NCSA Mosaic, which was developed at the National Center for Supercomputing Applications at the University of Illinois in Champaign-Urbana. That's so cool. That's like right in my backyard. That's so awesome. It's amazing. Like, the University of Illinois is fucking legendary, honestly. But yeah. Nick Offerman, I think, went to school there. You know, Ron Swanson. Okay, so we'll go ahead and shut this down. I think we're done with me. I think the pinball game was also on there. So what should we do? Should we do 7? Do you have a shop light in your basement? I do. It's not a... Well, I guess it's kind of a shop light. Boot Windows 7. Someone said Vista. We'll do Vista next. We'll do Vista. Windows 7, please. Oh, dang it. I just booted Vista. Okay. Yeah, but Vista's better than Windows 7. That's the thing. It's just like Windows 7, but better. We'll do Windows 7 next. And we'll boot up. I guess I could do both at the same time, technically. If I go back to the menu. Okay, so we booted up Vista. Boot up 7 as well. Boot that up too. Okay. And they both have the exact same sound schemes. So if you hear one, you hear the other, really. 7's taken a while to boot up compared to Vista. Oh, they're probably about the same, actually. Which would track. Okay, I guess Windows 7 is not having it today. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Welcome. I think Windows 7 just turned 15. I need to do a video on the other channel about Windows 7. I don't own a copy of Windows 7 right now, but there's one at work that I could very easily steal or buy. And if I did, because I've got a copy of... This is my most recent purchase, Windows related. I actually bought a copy of Windows 8 Pro. And then I've also got copies of... I don't have any copies of Windows 7, but I own a copy of Windows XP Home, and then I own a copy of the best operating system to ever grace this planet. The best operating system to ever grace this planet, which is Windows Vista. And this one came from Microsoft Company Store, which is kind of cool. But, yeah. So the best version of Windows to ever exist. Although it's the friggin' upgrade copy, which makes it really annoying to actually really put on anything. There's blood on the sand, blood street. But anyways, so now we're on Windows 7. Everybody loves Windows 7. I don't like it, but I mean, it's pretty good. I don't hate Windows 7, but Windows 7 hates me. Every time I try to put Windows 7 on a computer, it crashes, or it's unstable, or it doesn't work right, and it just gives me problems. And then I'll put Vista on that same computer, or 8 on that same computer, which those are supposed to be the worser versions, and they give me problems. So, yeah, this is Windows 7 Professional Service Pack 1. Because for Windows 7, there wasn't really a point to get Ultimate. Ultimate for Windows 7 was kind of irrelevant. At least with Vista, you got, like, the Some cool extra little features. I wonder how much RAM I'm using now that I've got two virtual machines running. Probably got, yeah, I've got, oh, my memory's almost pegged all the way, so that makes sense. So, running two virtual machines, each with a max 8 gigs of memory, I'm pretty much pegging my memory usage right now, which makes sense, because 7 and Vista are pretty heavy compared to XP and Millennium and all that stuff. XP and Vista and 7 are pretty bloated, honestly. Windows 8 is much more lightweight, which makes sense because the arrow, the transparent interface, and all that crap. I always turn the border off because I always find that annoying. But we got the very pretty thing, and of course you have the Win tab. Did anyone ever use this feature where you could cycle through the windows in like the 3D interface? I use that all the time on Vista and Windows 7. But is there anything really was there anything oh, this is Windows 7 Pro, so I don't have the games, do I? I think or they're turned off, aren't they? Or no, yeah, they're turned off. What the hell? Let's go to, let's add the games back. I think I can add the games back in. Yeah. Surprised your computer is allowed to continue streaming with all that going on. I'm surprised. Is it lagging at all, or is it okay? Because I'm not looking. Obviously, I'm not looking on YouTube because I've only got 2 monitors running right now, and they're both kind of taken up by everything. But yeah, there's like no lag whatsoever. It's doing good. Okay, cool. Considering my machine is pretty old at this point. I mean, I've got my mouse is starting to run out of battery, but I've got a Core i5 6600K. I built this machine back in 2015. I've got 16 gigs of RAM, a few different hard drives, which I'm going to upgrade soon. I bought like a WD Black 4TB drive that I'm going to pop in here. And then I've got a GTX 1060. Unfortunately, it's a 3 gig. I thought it was a 6 gig. But this is EVGA too, which makes me sad because EVGA is not really a thing anymore in graphics cards. But what are you going to do? But yeah, so we go to Programs, and we go to Turn Windows Features On or Off. I don't know if you knew this, but this is a thing you can actually address. You can turn on or off Windows features. Actually, I'll minimize, I'll collapse this down again. And you can actually, now if it'll load at least, but you can actually add the games back to it. Oh wow, sounds like you got your money's worth out of that build if you only got to upgrade once per decade. Well, I don't even know if I'd call the hard drives upgrading, because the hard drives that are in here are hard drives that I pull out of like other machines. None of these hard drives are brand new, which is a really bad idea for the record. You are not supposed to put important data on used hard drives. It's a terrible fucking idea. But I did it anyways. And now I finally bought a brand new drive. And we've got 2 more at work that are identical, so I might grab the other 2 depending on how well this one performs. But I just haven't put it in my machine yet because I'm not looking forward to having to transfer everything over, because that's going to take forever. And I don't even back up the videos on this channel. That's the crazy thing. These hard drives have been full for so long that I don't even back up. I don't even archive the videos, which is really, really bad. I probably shouldn't have even said that, because then if someone takes down my channel, then my whole life is ruined. Oh, that's a fun thought to think about. Anyways, so this is not loading, so we're just going to close out of this. And I'm just going to give up on Windows 7, because I told you, Windows 7 doesn't like me. It didn't load that because it doesn't want me to, because it hates it. Have you tried using an SSD, NVMe 2.0? Those solid state drives are really super fast. Oh no, my boot SSD is an NVMe SSD. I'm not talking about my boot SSD. I'm talking about my mass storage. If you go back to my task manager, for some reason these are like out of order, and it shows disk 1 as a hard drive, but my boot SSD, my boot drive is an SSD. It's a 240 gig Intel SSD, and then I've got like a couple random hard drives. I've got like a 2 terabyte hard drive. I assume this is the hard drive that I have all my virtual machines on, because it's currently pegged at 100%, and it's just a terabyte. like laptop style drive. And then this is also a laptop style drive, just a random one I pulled out of a laptop, or it might have even been a PlayStation or something. But this is my boot drive. And then, so yeah, so there's that. Okay, so we'll close out of Windows 7. And 98 SE isn't even running. And XP. Ew. Okay, so now we're on Vista. Now Vista has, oh Jesus, oh God, this particular Vista install is pretty bugged. It's really slow, and I don't really know why it's ridiculously slow. It just is. So yeah, this Vista install is ridiculously slow. I don't know if it's, maybe it's out of space. I wonder if it's out of space. Play solitaire. I don't know how to play solitaire. This is not loading. I actually don't. Oh God, the window's glitching. Oof. It's not doing good. There we go. Oh, there actually is a little bit of space left. Okay. Might have to run CCleaner or something. Which I thought I did before. Yeah, now it's froze again. Okay. So now let's go back. And we'll go to games. Okay, someone asked me to play solitaire. We'll play solitaire. I have no idea how to play solitaire. At all. Don't know how to play it. Not very familiar with it. But we'll see. It wants to open Pale Moon for some reason. Alright, let's see what we missed chat-wise. Windows 7. Yeah, everyone's talking about Windows 7. Tomorrow's XP's 23rd birthday. Wow, that's crazy. Forgot you can do that. Yeah. There's like no lag, yeah, on the stream. Boppo says hellos. How's it going? Hey, Boppo. Yeah, older Windows operating systems are used to diagnose older European cars. Oh, that's cool. I have a school dance tomorrow. It'll be fun, especially my friends. Man, I remember going to school dances. That was always really fun. This has to end. Okay, I don't know how to play this. Oh, how to play. Build stacks of cards by arranging them in sequence from high number to low in alternating suit colors, red and black. Click and drag a card to move it. Okay. Well, the last part I got. Okay. Okay, so does that mean I would put this 9 on this 10? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Well, that's easy enough. And then I guess this 8 could go here. Okay. Wait, I can't put a 9 on a 9, can I? Invalid move. Okay, if it's the next card in sequence. Okay. So... Okay, so 2, 3. Q. Oh, that's the queen. Okay, where does the queen go? Oh, fuck. No, queen is... Okay, no, queen's after 10. Okay. Wait. Wait, what do I do? Oh, no. Okay, so 9. Oh, but it doesn't alternate. Yeah, it doesn't alternate colors. Okay. I don't know how to play this. I thought it would blue screen. No. Vista loves me. Vista doesn't blue screen on me. Plus this has service pack too. Okay, so now I can... Wait. No, this isn't... This wouldn't go anywhere. Wait, do they go in this? No? Okay. You can only use ace cards. Wait, this is an ace? To start a home stack? Put 1 ace from each suit in the 4 home stack placeholders. What the fuck does that mean? I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, can I put this up here? Okay, no, I can't. Okay. Can I use ace cards? Wait, what is an ace card? I thought ace was the... with the A on it. Okay, but it's not like it. Wait, so give me the black one then. But the black, okay. Because I can't do anything with this. Because I can't put it there. No. So can I put this here so it's out of the way? No, I'm trying to get that black one out because I know I can put that one here. Or do I have to... Oh, I have to reshuffle. Okay. Jack? I know that's a jack. Okay, I can't do that. 9. No, that's not right either. What am I doing? It doesn't go there. Do I just have to do this again? Do I just have to keep doing this? Oh, there's the ace of hearts. Okay. I knew it was an A. But that'd be after a 1, though. Wait, can I move? No, that... Okay. Wait. Can I move these there? Oh, okay. Okay, I can. Okay. Hey, there we go. So I can put that there now. Okay. That's not red. I don't know. I still don't know how to play this. Queen? Wait, can I put a queen on a queen? No. Okay, fuck that. No, I maximized it. Simon maximized. Okay, let's just Alt F4. Get rid of that. Go away. Whoa. Not responding. Yeah, what a shock. Okay. Let's, Alright. You know, you can get OBS running on Vista, so I should just do a live stream one day for one of my other computers that actually is running Vista. Wait, what am I doing? I need to close out of this. Alright, let me make sure I have about 11 terabytes on my computer, 11 terabytes for Windows, 9 out of 11 terabytes for Linux and Steam games. As long as you keep your OS drive safe, a good chunk of stuff will be fine, especially if they're SSDs. Yeah. Well, the boot drive's an SSD, but play some of the sample music. Isn't the sample music copyright though? This thing is still trying to... Okay, don't save. Hey, what do you want to do with your game progress? What progress? Now, the Vista game that I love and remember greatly and still play every time I install Vista. Inkball. Well, and everyone remembers Purple Place, but I remember Inkball. Okay, I love when you select the start screen, the Windows logo glows. Yeah, it's cute. Like it like glows a little bit, and then you click on it, and then it like selects. The animation's a little bit different on 7 and Vista, but Inkball is really fun. So you would just you move. You basically just you draw the... Okay, it sounds a lot less interesting when I explain it, but you just draw little lines to try to guide it into the slot, and it looks like that one's just going to do it anyways. Okay, sometimes you just win automatically. And that wasn't even necessary what I just did there. But yeah, Inkball, a lot of fun. Or is it just gonna... Hey, there we go. I'm just gonna go in there. There we go. And later on in the levels, there's different colors, and you got to get them in the correct... Yeah, like right here, you got to get them in the correct ones. Because if you don't, you'll just immediately lose, because it's the wrong hole. And yeah, it doesn't have a lot of replay value, admittedly, but I really enjoy this game, and I always play it whenever Vista is around. No. Yeah, there you go. Right in there. So you get the idea. It's... Yeah, and then I remember cool math games and stuff too. That was always fun. Yeah, it's just Inkball. Inkball from Windows Vista. This is also to advertise the tablet PC functions that were available in Windows Vista at the time. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so pretty much done with Vista now. Run Paint. Oh, too late. I already shut it down. Oh, that time the shutdown sound was pretty bugged that time. See, that time that was pretty bugged. Okay, so not much else on here really. I mean, there's other... I can open up other versions of Windows. So, someone earlier said Windows 8. Do Windows 8. My nostalgia games was a soccer game and that kindergarten game. I played both on Windows XP a bunch. Yeah. I didn't play a lot of PC games when I was a kid. It was just the Flash games on the internet. Like cool math games and other stuff like that. Man, knowing that the kids nowadays don't get to grow up with cool math games just breaks my heart. Cool math games was the best. The two games that I played all the time were Bloxers and Rotate and Roll. While we're in Windows 8, we'll check out cool math games. Even though we would have looked it up on Windows 7 and XP. But now we're booting up Windows 8.0. That's this right here, Windows 8 Pro. So that's what we're booting up right now is Windows 8 Pro. So we're booting up Windows 8 Pro. Not 8.1. Not Windows 8.1. Windows 8. And now we've just got a black screen. Is it gonna do it? Is it gonna do it? We have a really large Windows logo for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know why the Windows logo is so big all of a sudden. Hi. Well, wait. Why is it acting like I just installed this? Okay, that's kind of weird. Maybe it's a weird driver thing. Check out the new way to use Windows. After your PC is ready, move your mouse into any corner. Yeah. Windows 8 always gave me my parents' issues. I mean, yeah, it's radically different in terms of the interface than any other real version of Windows, but you know, it works. I mean, yeah, it's just a giant screen that's entirely different than anything else you've ever used. You just throw your mouse into a corner, you pull down, there's a bunch of buttons. You throw your mouse into this corner, you do the same thing. You just right click on the start screen to get to all apps, which you can't see because my cam's in the way. But you just do that to get to all your apps. And we'll put me back in the corner. And you know, there you go. And you scroll horizontally and it scrolls vertically. That makes so much sense, right? You just do that, and there's like, I installed a lot of stuff on this. Wow. Then you just click the desktop app to go to your desktop, and there's your desktop. It can't be more simple. I added a shutdown icon to the desktop. But yeah, so it's Windows 8. And you got the control panel. You got you throw your mouse in the corner, and you got the start button right there, and you click it, and there you go. The only difference between Windows 8.0 and 8.1 is the 8.1 has a power button integrated in the starter menu. Technically, that wasn't there until the update for Windows 8.1, but yes, a modern, updated version of Windows 8.1 gives you power and search right here on the start screen, and you've got more options for tile sizes. You have more options. The tiles are all their own color, and then also there's a start button on the desktop. That's the main thing. There's a start button on the desktop. Whereas here, the start button is hidden until you throw your mouse into the corner, and then you see the start button. So, and then you do that again to get to desktop. So, and of course you go up here to get. So if you open up, which of course they're not on the start screen, but if you open up the Metro apps, although I uninstalled most of the Metro apps on this particular virtual machine, but if you open up a Metro app, you then you grab the top. You grab the top and you just drag it down and just throw it away like that, just like you're on a. It couldn't be more simple. Although I know I'm being really facetious, but I actually got used to it, and I actually quite like Windows 8. It's super fluid, it's fast, it's lightweight. I like the full screen start menu. I know it sounds goofy, but I like just being able to do something, and then as I'm working, you know, if I have like, you know, what do I have? Is there? Yeah, so like if I open up a Word window and I'm typing something, I open up a document. If it'll let me, but I open up a document, and then if I'm working on something, I can, and I know, oh, I need to open up something. I can just press the start button and open it, and then, you know, back on my way. I don't know. I liked it, but I actually used Windows 8.1 on this exact machine for many years, until late 2018. I finally moved back to Windows 10. When I first set up this machine, I was on Windows 10, and then about a year later, in like 2017, I think, I moved back to Windows 8.1, and then ran 8.1 for about a year and change, and then went back to 10, and now I'm back on 10. So, and then like maybe like a year ago, I tried Windows 11, immediately hated it, immediately uninstalled it, and went back to Windows 10. So, if we open up a web browser, like we open up Edge, if we want to do some edging real quick, we'll go to Cool Math Games. Cool Math Games. Yeah. I know Edge isn't supported anymore. Fuck off. Does this still work? Wow, this website's still up. Why did I think they removed this? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, but can I search? Yes, it's still here. Yes. Give me my Bloxers. At least I think that's what it is. That is not true. Cool Math Games has been converting their games to run off a flash drive that they've been installing to make them run again. Well, that's cool. It still works. Wow. It's easier to use Windows 8.1 than 8.0. My grandma had 8.0 installed on a laptop. She was always confused on how to jump from one app to another one. It's definitely confusing if you're not like familiar with the shortcuts. Objectively, Windows 8 is a terrible release. It keeps blue screening on my laptop. Although to be fair, that's because the SSD that's in it's literally an install that I installed on a different Dell desktop, and I stuck it in there, and it works, but it's obviously not stable because the drivers are fighting with each other. This has music? I don't even remember the music. Can I full screen this? I have to view what? I have to view a sponsored video? Okay, I don't even see the sponsored video. It's just counting down for no reason. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll start. Oh. Is this like behaving weird because it's inside a virtual machine? Oh, I guess I can't use the arrow keys. Okay, I don't need all this. I remember this. Or at least if I don't, I'll figure it out on my own. Of course, this one's super simple. Boop. Ha ha ha. Stage 2. Yeah. Yeah, why do you think I muted that guy? Oh, damn it. Am I stuck already? Ah! Let's just not talk about it, guys. If I mute someone, it means that the subject is not discussed. They automatically got removed by the mods. You can read it where it says that I deleted it. Little Luck, I'm sorry about your E. coli, but we don't need to hear about it. Oh, there we go. Where'd it go? Oh, return to game. It says ad, but I don't even see an ad. It's just a countdown timer. Okay, now the mic's in the way. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah, so those ones are weird because you can't stand up on them. Because if you stand up on it, you break through. Yes. Stage 5. sure what that one does. Okay, so that doesn't do anything. Ow. Damn it. The perspective kind of messes you up a little bit. I'm on mobile, so it probably doesn't show who muted him. Oh, I see. Oh, it doesn't show you that on mobile? I guess you're right. My bad. I remember playing Jack Smith. Oh, I just flung myself off the edge. Okay. Well, we get the idea. How do I... Hey, there we go. And then the other one I remember was rotate and roll. And there's like a player pack one as well that I remember. But we go to the original. Oh, no. Currently not playable in your browser. Wait, I have an idea. Let's try Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer 10. This is old, so it probably has Flash support. Paste. Control A. Hopefully that works. It's not even loading the page though, because it's friggin' Internet Explorer, so the page is broken. But will let me play? But the page is broken, so it's like, what's the point? Stupid. Wait, release December 31st, 1998? That's when this was released? What? Wow, that's insane. I would have never thought it'd be that old. I would have guessed like 2009 or something like that. Wow. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. Okay. Let's try Firefox. I don't think it works in Firefox either. Paste and go. It's probably not going to work in Firefox either, isn't it? What other browsers do I have on this virtual machine? I think that's it. I think that's all I have installed on here. I don't have any other goofy browsers. No, go away. Nope, doesn't work either. Oh, goodness. These are all Flash. Rolling Heroes the same way. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Oh well. We didn't even talk about any vacuums today. We just kind of messed around and played games. Alrighty. So Anyways, this was IntelliTech Studios, and I'm signing out because I gotta go to work tomorrow. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. Peace. We didn't even talk about any vacuums today. Damn. Oh, well, we ended up just playing games. But that's okay. Checked out a bunch of old versions of Windows. That's fun. If you want to see more content like that, then go subscribe to IntelliTech Mobile, where a lot of that stuff, a lot of this stuff you'll see. So, all right. Have a good one. Peace.